Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel Bricks and Life, where we talk about bricks and life. Today, we are in my basement. Say hello to the basement. There's the gym that my family uses. I need to use more. TV, couches. There's a light that's gonna help us out later when we go through those tubs, sitting area, craft area, hangout area, more couches, etc. But these bins right here is what we're gonna look at today, because inside of these bins is the rest of my Lego collection. Inside of these bins are sealed sets and also sets that used to be on display in the Lego room. And we did a room tour of everything that is currently on display that you can check out in another video. But the rest of the sets that used to be on display, they actually live in these two tubs on the left. These two tubs on the right are the Winter Village sets, and I'm excited to dive into those in October and build our annual Winter Village. These 3 or 4 tubs right here, I think, are the Star Wars sealed sets that I have, and then the tubs on the other side contain display sets from my son's collection. Ninjago, Marvel, and DC, I believe, are the ones that are in there. So that Falcon up there is sealed, even though the box is open. I did open the box when I bought it years ago to look at the interior boxes and also the instruction booklet, but everything in there else is sealed. So today we're gonna take a look at my sealed collection, and I'm excited to jump into this to you. There's some here, and then there are some up in the Lego room, and we will dive into those in just a second. Okay, had to go get a ladder to help move some things around. And actually my sealed sets were on the left side here, so I was mistaken. Anyways, pull down tub number 1, and inside of here are some stuff from Rebuild the Galaxy and Ahsoka. So nothing too crazy. And actually in this box is some sets from when my daughter, when she was into Lego, when she was younger. She's 15 now. He's had her birthday party today. She was building and doing Lego for a couple of years when she was around 6 or 7, something like that. So anyways, sealed sets. I was able to get this on sale. Love the minifigures in this, don't love the set, and didn't love the price, which is why I waited. Rebuild the Galaxy is a great show. I don't really love this set, but I like the minifigures, and the completionist in me was like, I need to get all the sets from that, because there's not a whole lot. And then you have the Falcon, the Dark Falcon, and great set, awesome minifigures, but I don't have any room to display it right now, but I want to go ahead and get that. And so that is living here with these 2 sets in tub number 1. Let's move on to tub number 2. Okay, we are back. This is tub number 2. And in these tubs, you're going to find sets that are available now on the shelf, some that were just recently retired. And then you're going to find some like this that have been retired for a long time. The Gungan sub is a great set, but really, why do we get this set? We get this set right here for the Queen, and she is on display upstairs in the Lego room. Everything else, though, in here is still sealed and bagged up, so that's why we have it down here. So it's sealed, but it's open. I know it's technically not sealed, but I just put it down here because I didn't want it just sitting out and about, but I put that right there. 75348. This set's okay. I don't love this set, but wanted to go ahead and grab that. Again, I get these things on deals. If you're patient, you too can get these on deals as well, which helps it make it a little bit more palatable on the wallet. The Coruscant gunship, I think this is still available, or maybe it just recently retired, or maybe it's retiring this year. I can't remember. Mixed feelings on this set. I'm glad they did a version of the gunship like this, and can't wait to see if they do more of it, but I have that. And then we have the Ghost as well. Upstairs in the room tour video, I have the original Ghost and Phantom 2. But this is a better build, but there are just nostalgic feelings that I have about the original, which is why I want to keep that on display and not display this. Plus the minifigs from the original one are far superior to these right here. And then underneath that, we have Yavin 4. Speaking of great minifigures, this one has a lot of them. I do wish it was a bigger build that to really encompass Yavin 4, but it's great. And again, maybe one day I'll have space to build this, but in the meantime, we keep them down here. Looking over here on this side, this is the BARC Speeder Escape. That is available still on shelves right now. Millennium Falcon, we have that. As far as the MIDI scale, same thing with Yavin 4, or not Yavin 4, the Tantive 4, sorry. all the fours. So I have the, it's this, I don't know if it's the Master Builders or it's a regular version. I can't remember. But I have that on display already, which is why I didn't build this. Same thing for the Falcon. I have 2 Falcons up on display. Didn't want to have that as well. So that's why I'm keeping it down here for that day when my kids move out and maybe I have some more room. I have another Falcon. Lord knows we got a lot of Luke's X-Wing. And then from Ahsoka, got this on sale as well. Her Jedi shuttle. Great minifigures in that one as well. So yeah, again, nothing too crazy in here, but this is where I keep these sets. So let's move on to tub number 3. Okay, here we are with tub 3. Let's go through this. And this was available last year. I'm a sucker for all things Christmas, so obviously I had to get it. I did not build it. I have issues with the sequel trilogy, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So have that. We have the Imperial shuttle. I think this is retired. And again, I have a shuttle on display upstairs, so didn't want to have 2 shuttles up there. I have this Resistance Transport, and I bought this basically out of, we went to Disney World and went to and rode Rise of the Resistance for the first time. It was my son's birthday, and again, sentimental, probably purchase right here. Have yet to build it. I like it. Wouldn't say I love it, so I'm holding on to it for now. And again, with all these sets, you know, maybe I'll trade them in. Maybe I'll sell them. I'm not sure, but I have them. Just because I have them now doesn't mean I'm hoarding them for investment pieces. I'm just holding on to them. I get good deals on them, and I store them away for a little while to do that. Speaking of the sequel trilogy, you have the Defense of Crate, and again, this is a really big set. Seeing this on display at the Lego store, and I have that right there. Speaking of the Flash Speeder, great set, and I probably need to build this one. I just, again, don't have a lot of space upstairs in the Lego room, so it'd be a matter of what do I need to take away and replace this with. But great set. Love that. Gonna put that right there. We have Yoda's Starfighter, and this is the older version. I know there's a newer version that came out, so I don't have that on display. Probably won't, but again, holding on to it till then. Speaking of, as far as Falcons go, this is 75257, and it's got some pretty cool minifigs. But again, I've got 2 Falcons on display, and if it wasn't for the great deal that I got on this, I probably wouldn't have gotten it, but it was just like too good to pass up. So I was like, all right, I'll get it for now and then store it away, and we'll come back to it. And then we have the Justifier. Amazing set. My gosh, this thing is huge. I just don't have anywhere to put it. So again, one day when I get more space, we will revisit the Justifier to do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to hold on to it down here. We have this 75242, the Black Tie Interceptor. And this show was not great, but had a couple cool vehicles. We have the TIE Fighter upstairs, and then we have this Interceptor right here, but haven't gotten around to building it. Not sure if I will, but we're going to put it there for now. And then we have the Slave One, and this came out a couple years ago. The one I have upstairs, I said it then in the other video for the room tour, and I'll say it again. The one upstairs from the 20th anniversary is the best Slave One set. That is not the UCS version. This one's fine. It's actually probably going to be in the same size and scale as Jango Fett Slave One, but yeah, I have this one, and the minifigures are great. Holding on to it. We'll see what we do with it. What do we have here? Okay, yeah, we have the Skyhopper. Pretty cool. Holding on to it. May build, may not build, but for right now, it stays. And then, of course, your collection's not complete unless you have some version of Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder. So I've got one on display upstairs. This one's here. And yeah, that is tub 3. Okay, tub 4. Your boy's getting tired of slinging tubs all the way around. Moved them over there. Now they're here, and they'll have to move them back. But let's take a look at this tub, and then we will head upstairs and take a look at some of the sealed sets that are in the Lego room. But to kind of start us off, 75364 from the Ahsoka show. Love this set. Again, I don't have the room for it. And yeah, one day we're going to get to that. I promise, for sure. We'll take a look at this. Yes. So we have the Sith Infiltrator. I have one on display upstairs. I think it's a 2015 version, but I opened it up. So again, this is in the sealed collection, but it's open. Everything else in there is sealed, but I wanted to grab the Saw Gerrera minifig. So that's why I opened that one. This one, not crazy about the set. We all buy it right here for this Bo-Katan. And I have not busted it open yet just to grab the minifigure, but I probably will sooner than later to do that. Looking ahead at this, nothing too crazy. The Pirate Snub Fighter, it's fine. Nothing to write home about. Let's see. I have this on display upstairs, but for some reason I bought two. I saw it on sale and I was like, oh, I don't have this yet. And I forgot to check Brickset in my collection, and yep, sure enough, I already had it. So anyways, I have an extra here and just holding on to that until the time is right. Battle pack here, nothing too crazy. Put that there. Again, another sequel trilogy set. The Scout, this did not appear in the movie, but it was an interesting set, and I went ahead and picked it up. And just gonna hold on to it for now. Another one. This is fine as a set, but obviously these minifigs are pretty awesome. But I have not opened them up yet to grab those. And same thing with this one. This one is just probably a really terrible set, but some interesting minifigures. Really liked him, so that's kind of why I got it. Nope, wrong side, my bad. 7x250, Speeder Chase. It's fine. It's fine. Don't love it, but it's fine. Here's a newer version. We saw the other Yoda Starfighter in the previous tub, and so now we have that. And yes, I think I have two of these as well. That's why this is here. Otherwise, I was like, I think I need this one. I'm glad we're going through this tub together, because I haven't gone through these tubs in a while, but I think I might have two of those. All right, big boy here. Sorry. So the Star Destroyer, I have one upstairs already. This one's smaller. It's a better build. I just like the other one better, the previous version of this. And again, the main reason why I got it is because of Cal Kestis. So everything in here is sealed. So again, technically it's not sealed. I know it's open. Same thing with this. Boba Fett, his throne room, which is really Jabba's. But I opened it up to get the figs, and I have that on display, his little throne right there. So got this at Costco, actually. This came out before Lego released it, and it was 20% off, which was awesome. And last but not least, we have this Inquisitor transport. Great set, great minifigs. Just don't have the space for it, and while I like it, I don't love it enough to take something off from the collection upstairs. But anyways, that's going to end tub 4, and now we're going to move upstairs and take a look at the rest of the remaining sealed sets in my collection. Okay, we are back in the Lego room, and we are going to go through some of the sealed sets that I keep up here as well. First off, we will start with sets that are modern and that you can probably still find on shelves today. First up is the Ankh Cinder. Great show. Do not sleep on this set. Get this before it retires. Great ship, great show, great minifigures. Love everything about that. Jedi Bob, Rebuild the Galaxy. Enough said. Great set. Love to see Jedi Bob back in Lego form. We have the Starfighter, the ARC 170, and it's a good build. It's definitely tinier, but was able to find that on sale. A couple of gift with purchases here. The one from last year with the troop carrier, and then also this one with the Kamino training. So love these sets. Just needed a matter of finding some space for them before I display them in the Lego room. Next, this one is again all sealed inside, but it is a open box because I took out the minifigure to display up there, as you can see. And I will probably get around to building that at some point, and I enjoy that set. And then the pod race, even though I have the pod race over there, I just really think it's a cool build, and I want to try to see if I can find room for it over there with the other dioramas. I'm not sure if I'll be able to or not, but I'm holding on to it and holding out hope that I can do so. So those are the modern sets that I have up here that are sealed. Okay, now we're going to get into the really good stuff, like when Star Wars was great. What a time to be alive as a Star Wars Lego collector. So though I did not collect this, again, I didn't start collecting until 2013, so I had to go back and cherry pick a lot of these sets that you're going to see. It was well worth it to do it early on in the process. So this is 8128, Cad Bane's Speeder, and amazing set, amazing minifigures. Love the box art as well. This hunk of junk is the Twilight, and while she's not the prettiest ship in the world, I fell in love with her in watching Clone Wars, and so yeah, and you get Rada over here too. So great set, and I love it. Love looking at it. It's a big set too, big box. Next up, we have the ARC 170, and this is the second iteration of this ship. And I don't have the first one, and then of course I have the third one right there. I probably won't build this one. I will build that one, just because this color in older Lego set, along with brittle brown, they're just fragile colors, man. Snap all the time. So I'll probably just leave this in box because I just like looking at the boxes as well. Next up, we have an AAT, set number 8018, and love the Super Battle Droids in this, and just love this version of the AAT. I have a couple of versions over there on that second to last shelf, but this one is probably, in my opinion, the best version that's been made of this vehicle. And yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and keep that in that box as well. Next up, we have Pre Vizsla's Mandalorian Fighter, and again, beautiful minifigs, beautiful ship, and I have the modern version of it over there, but there is no school like the old school, and this is just a fantastic set, and just a great box art to look at as well. Next up, we have a couple of V-Wings to look at. So we have the V-Wing Starfighter, and then we have the Imperial V-Wing as well. So these are fun sets and go great together. So we'll put those right there. Next, we have a couple of cannons. We have from the Battle of Geonosis. We have set number 7869, and has the Captain Rex in there as far as Luminar as well. And that's a great cannon. And then one from Clone Wars as well, 75013. So love these cannons. And I think I have the other cannon that is up there that we saw in the room tour. So I think that's all of them that's available. So these sets are fun. Love having these in the collection. Next up is probably my favorite wave. Box art with Yoda, as you can see, with the cannon that you're looking at right there. We're going to go through these. And we have 75022 Mandalorian Speeder. Love that version of Maul as well. So that's a great set. Also, we have 75015 Corporate Alliance Tank Droid with Jango Fett. New Jango Fett that is in there. So that is there. That is sealed. Next, we have 75016. We have the Homing Spider Droid. And really, again, all these sets. I'm going to say that I'm going to sound like a broken record. I just love these sets. I love this wave. Next up, 75012 Bark Speeder. This was when Captain Rex was hot. This set is still hot, but obviously when Rex was reissued and re-released, maybe ding the price a little bit on that, but I still love having that set. And then the final one we have in this particular wave, Duel on Geonosis 75017. Love that Count Dooku that is in there, and just love that set. And I love this wave. Incredible box art on there that just can't be beat. Next up is one of the best that is out there, and this is 9526 Palpatine's Arrest. And obviously the set itself is nothing grand about it. What you're really getting this for is those minifigures right there. And fun fact, I got this at a Lego convention, and the dealer or the vendor there had 2 of these sealed, and I had 2 of the gift with purchases, the Yoda lightsaber and the Luke lightsaber. And I think at the time this was going for 500 or right around 5. And so I was able to trade those 2 for this one. And again, I'm not a big gift with purchase guy. I like to use them as leverage for trade. And I was able to trade for this about 4 years ago. And I'm so glad I did. I love having this in the collection and love having it sealed. I doubt I'll ever build it. I just love looking at it and I just love having it. And yeah, great set. And last but not least, probably one of my favorite waves is the Old Republic. So happy to have this wave in the collection, sealed 75001, the Republic Troopers versus Sith Troopers Battle Pack. We have that, and then we have 9497, the Striker class Starfighter, and again, some amazing minifigures in here as well. And then we have the Cruiser, set 75025. And again, great set, but minifigures are just superb. Mwah! Chef's kiss on those. And then last but not least in this wave, we have set 9500. And we have the Sith Fury class Interceptor. And again, fun fact, trade-in of some sealed sets and some display sets that I didn't want anymore. Traded those into Atlanta Britco and actually used the store credit to get this and I think the Duel on Geonosis set. So that was a great day as well. And then we have some sealed minifigs. Let me grab those real quick and then we'll wrap up this video. If you watched my previous video where we went to Atlanta Britco and traded in my Harry Potter collection for some store credit, I used that store credit to get TC14. Happy to add him to the collection along with the Shadow Trooper as well. So that helped with my May the 4th giveaways that Lego Star Wars offered. And speaking of May the 4th giveaways, I also have Darth Revan in here as well. That helps complete the Old Republic wave. Let's go ahead and put him there. And then over here, I have the Chrome Stormtrooper. And then last but not least, I have the White Boba Fett as well. So I am currently on the hunt for Chrome Vader and hope to find him at a reasonable price, or if not, maybe trading in some of these sealed sets that you saw today in the video for some store credit, either at Atlanta Britco or my local Bricks and Minifig, and maybe I will attain Chrome Vader through that means. Okay, well that's going to do it for this video, and I hope that you enjoyed this tour of my sealed Star Wars Lego collection, from the sets downstairs in the tubs to the sets that have made their way up here into the Lego room. They really are fun to look at every day and bring a little joy to my heart, and I hope they bring some joy to you as well. If you like this video, please give it a like. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.